Hello. Welcome back after the weekend. How is everyone? Anything new happen? Did you all catch me acting a fool in the pool yesterday? It's like I start talking and he wants to walk out. Really, dude? You've been in here for the last hour chilling with me and now you're bailing. You went for a swim yesterday too. Nah, you're done. Come here. Aslan. You're being a bum. I need to stop advertising you on my channel because you never want to be in it. Do you? You never want to be in it. Hi, Mick. How are you? How was your weekend? I just have to open the door for Aslan because he's been a bum. Been a bum. Aren't you? You're being an absolute bum. There you go, get out. I can't keep opening and closing, so make up your mind. Right, I'm here. Oh. Hello. I just had to let Aslan out because he pretends like he wants to be on the show, but then he doesn't. So gets a little annoying getting up and down. But he's been in here for the last hour, just chilling with me. And then out of nowhere, I start talking and he's like, nah, mum's talking. I'm out. I'm bailing. I don't want anything to do with this woman. She annoys me. And yet somehow I still feed him. I still wash him. I still look after the bastard. Nice and quiet in front of TV. Did you watch anything new? Or are you still catching up on your reality TV shows? My OG, my Mr. Mick. My weekend. Oh gosh, where do I start? Friday night. What did I do Friday? Friday night, that's right. My housemate was sick. Not so, well, the person that I'm living with, essentially it's not my housemate because I'm living with him. He was not feeling very well and that bled into Saturday. But yesterday, I thought it was a good idea to start drinking early. And that didn't end so fun. As most times in pools end, you end up very drunk. So that was me yesterday. But on the positive side, I ended up in bed early, like 8:30 early. Yeah. Having a shower after the pool, after drinking in it all day was a very, very, very bad idea. I think the heat from the shower just brought it all on and made me not feel very well. So it was full on. Also, I thought it was a fantastic idea to start the drinking with something called a snorkel. So you put a pipe in the bottle and then you flip it upside down and then you chug it as quickly as you can. It's serious. I'll find you guys the link so you know what I'm talking about. And then maybe I'll get some sympathy from you all because it was not a smart decision. It never is a smart decision with me, but it's always fun. It's good fun. It's great. It's great. Wow, the snorkels have expanded. The snorkels have expanded to have cans as well. So I've actually got 2 double snorkels, but I don't know where the connectors are. I think they're still at my place in Sydney. Oh, wow, they make them in white now too. Maybe, they have them in different colours. Oh, maybe I want new ones. No, Bridgette, you do not need new snorkels. You have 4 singles, which is 2 doubles. You don't need more. Oh, but these ones glow in the dark. Oh, we have a glow in the dark ones. Oh, it's terrible. So anyway, that was my Friday. No, hang on, that was my last night. Friday, I don't really know what happened. He wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't do much. I was mothering. Anyway, so my day today was a bit of a little bit chaotic. I was not in a fantastic place, and I almost didn't come online, but I promised that I would come in and check up. Why is everything echoing? I've been fiddling with some of the technology here, and some of it hasn't really worked out. And obviously, you know me, not everything works the first time with me, does it? So just bear with the horribles. Do I need to sit you down, miss? No, I am sitting. I'm sitting quite comfortably. I'm in my full moon dress as well, because it's a full moon tonight. So, where was I going? So today I had to go see a ENT. I like sharing my life. I had to go see a ENT to get the checkup from my ear because diving last weekend didn't work out for me. I couldn't equalize properly, and it was a bit of drama, to be honest. It's quite upsetting as well when I think about it. But the new specialist that I've seen, she has changed my meds because she thinks that my ears are getting clogged up with all that lovely gunky stuff that naturally people swallow. So essentially people get the gunk and it naturally swallows and then it's gone. But mine is building up and it's affecting my ears. So I might need another operation because this surgeon did not do what he said he did, and now I'm having a real problem 2 years later because all he did was drill a hole. Instead of making something bigger, he's drilled another hole, and it's not flowing out as quickly as it should. It's quite annoying. Anyway, so enough about all that. That's why I almost didn't come on tonight. But yeah, I promised that I would be back on Monday, and here I am. Plus, I want to hear what else was happening in everyone's worlds and how everyone's getting along. So yeah, it was not good. It wasn't good. Thank you, Doc, lost me. It was actually quite upsetting. I don't know what else to do or say there because it's... Why is it that? Sorry, someone just texted me saying that needed to be changed. Did that fix? Bloody OBS is playing up. OBS didn't transfer what I said. So here we go. So no, it was a bit scary. It really is scary, to be honest. So the whole reason why I found out that I wasn't breathing properly in the beginning was scuba diving. And someone under the water, one of my teachers, had actually noticed that I wasn't breathing the same as everyone else. My bubbles weren't coming out the same. So then I've gone and seen an ENT, and then I had it explained to me that, like, it was basically like half my face had been smashed in and my septum is all over the place. And it was freaking traumatic in the beginning. I remember the first time I was sitting down in the ENT office and he couldn't even get the camera down my nostril. He's like, how have you been breathing your whole life? And I'm like, I don't know. Clearly I haven't been breathing, doc. So that was stupid, but worked nonetheless. It's so scuba diving has saved my breathing, and now because I want to go back to scuba diving, it's not letting me. So fingers crossed, in a month's time, I have a CT scan. I have some blood tests to try and see if I'm allergic to anything. And currently, no, I cannot go diving. So I'm going to be taught how to be boat bitch, which should be fun. I'm going to be captain or skipper, or what do we call it here in Australia? Is it captain or skipper? Who manned the boat in Australia? Because, you know, everyone watches that reality show of, goodness, what's it called? below deck. So below deck, they all call them captains, but I don't think it's captain here in Australia. I think it's called skipper. Skipper. Yeah, it is skipper. I'm sorry. I don't want to upset anyone. I'm just sharing what I'm okay. I'm actually happy. Maybe it was just time for me to not dive anymore, and I can be an asset to the dive team as a better captain or a skipper. So don't be upset. It's okay. I'm okay. I haven't cried. I'm in a good mood, kind of. Passion is helping. Plus my housemate made me beautiful pasta with prawns, and it was like fresh tomato, basil, and cream, and prawns and pasta. So I'm in a really good mood after that. He knows how to look after me, which is great. And yes, I was right. It is skipper in Australia. Oh, they actually don't earn that much. Oh, they kind of can. So what do we got here? Captains and engineers earn anywhere between $350 to $600 per day. Stewardesses can earn $350 per day. Oh God. I have seen the work that these women do on that show, and it's full on. It's intensive. Like, you put up with some real idiots on that show. What did you do with your accident with cricket? Oh, yeah, not being able to play cricket. Sorry, my bad. I was kind of like, you didn't say your accident was because of cricket. But yeah, it's, I guess I don't see it as a negative thing yet, because there is still potentially hope for one more surgery to get it all operational. But I will still feel like I'm a part of my dive team. So I can't express how thankful I am to actually still be a contributing team member. Whereas you, I'm sure you went through something more traumatic, because you can't contribute. You're not contributing, and you kind of just spectating now, aren't you? Which is, that's more difficult to deal with. I couldn't imagine that. I know the feeling. What about you, Doc? Have you experienced anything that has taken away a hobby from you? Do you have any hobbies? What is this? I love horse riding. I used to horse ride as a child. Do you do it professionally, or is just a hobby with horse riding? And have you ever encountered an accident during horse riding that has made you think about taking a step back? Because I can imagine some of the horse riding accidents can be very full on. They can be quite traumatic. Just a hobby. Oh, I broke my back on a trail horse. Oh my God. And you still got back on the horse and you still kept going? That's full on. That says a lot. That's good. I'm very happy to hear that, because that story could have just spiraled quite quickly. I can watch cricket but found it hard to watch. My mates are even brother. Oh, is that because you miss it so much? And it's yeah, it's upsetting to watch. I get that. I understand that. I guess because my role will be different in some aspect, being a skipper for the whole dive team as opposed to just being a spectator. There's still a lot of training that goes into being a skipper. I am first aid trained, but I will go further with the first aid training because obviously there's a lot more to it. I will have to build up my strength as well in case I've got to drag a body onto the boat. I know it sounds even worse. We probably don't want to go down that route, but it does happen. So being the skipper, there's a certain level of responsibility for that, which is, I guess in a way I always tried to avoid having that responsibility. I did enjoy being underwater, but I never imagined being a skipper where I've got to be responsible for the whole team. And at the end of the day, like, it's a personal responsibility. You love those people and you will put everything into it. Hey, Mr. April, welcome back. How was your weekend? Oh, Mick, that's awesome. The club you were a part of named the biggest award. That's freaking awesome. That's just showing how much of an asset you were and how much they valued you and your players. Were you playing at a certain level in Australia, or was it just a local council type of team where they just loved you? You'd be great. Oh gosh, me being great at being a skipper. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've come to terms. I've come to terms with the fact that I know that it needs to happen, but like putting it into scary perspective, COVID-friendly weekend. That's good to hear, Mr. April. Putting it into scary perspective, when I was doing the first aid course as just a basic diver, there was a couple of things that I physically couldn't do. Just being a woman, yes, it sounds sexist and everything else, but let's not be delusional here. And being of average strength. So when you're dragging a diver onto the sand, near impossible to do it as a 55, 60, probably more like 65 kilo girl at the moment, thanks COVID, and dragging a fully grown man, you can't do it. And even then, the other thing is the resuscitation. Oh God, trying to pump down on those damn dummies, like you've got to go hard. Like you've got to basically try and break a rib. You've got to break a rib, got to get it happening. And I struggled to keep all that up. But I could get pretty much everything else all sorted. It was just the physical stuff. So yes, Skipper Bridgette to you, thank you, not Captain Bridgette. Skipper here in Australia, which I will start my training as soon as the waters are calmer. That's right. That's what we're meant to do. We're meant to go in the water on Saturday, but he wasn't feeling well. And also the winds were very high up here. Terribly high. So, no. Club stuff wasn't that good. Oh, everyone's fantastic in their own right. It's not about not being that good or not. Are they like my neighbors or something? Someone's so loud down there. I'm going to have to go. Oh my God. I can literally hear my neighbors. What are they yelling about? Thanks, Doc. Oh gosh. All these things that the universe throws at you. And I'm not sure if it's tonight or is it tonight that's the full moon? I think it is. Surely. Full moon, Sydney. When's the next full moon in Sydney? 19. Oh, was it yesterday? No, I thought it was tonight. Anyway, so hence my full moonish, the moon cycles type of dress and everything else. I had pulled up some full moon facts because there were new studies that actually happened to try and prove why people go crazy. So mostly men's behavior change during full moons. You know, my chair died, didn't it? Fantastic. Men's behavior change during full moons, and they have always been trying to, yep, that's dead. Great. Add this to my list, charge chair. Um, and for all my new people out here, I have a list of to-dos. This is just how I operate, it's how I remember things, and it works for me. So as I'm going through it all, charge chair. So anyway, there was a new study that has been released, and I saw it in my little news inbox today, about why they believe men tend to go a little bit crazy and have less sleep around full moons. So if we go back to the prehistoric times, not prehistoric, but back like the first man, Neanderthal? Is it Neanderthal? Does anyone have that happening? Does anyone know the name of that? So anyway, they went on back there and they put a few puzzle pieces together, and so they used to hunt on full moons because there's more light, and they used to go out and they used to hunt to basically survive. They have to eat and survive and all these things. So that's why they think that it's just been ingrained in the men to sleep less, go a little batshit crazy, all during a full moon. So I used to do waitressing, waitressing pre-COVID, and I refused to work like the 3 days around having a full moon, because it's just, you find the people are just so much more terrifying. You just want to avoid them as much as possible, to be honest. Run away. But other than that, do you gentlemen that are in my stream, do you find that you act different during full moons? Did you sleep well last night? Do you feel like you're going to sleep well tonight? My bracelet keeps coming on and off. You nap so much during the day. Why do you nap during the day? What's making you nap? You should be staying awake, motivated. By the way, I just want to thank everyone for jumping on at this time of night with me. I'm also testing out what times of day works for everyone, so it works for everyone. Like, I don't really want people to miss out. Your sleeping pattern sucks. Oh, I used to have a terrible sleep. But now I think what has happened is I was just addicted to my bed, and I was addicted to my comfortable sheets and my comfy bed, and I was addicted to just like my bedroom in my own home, because I never wanted to leave that room. I had everything in there. I had a TV. I had like my laptop. My sheets were so comfortable. It smelled like me. It felt like me. And I just made it so damn comfy. But then I've come here, and I've been here for, I think it's been 2 months, 2 or 3 months now. Probably 3 months. Close to 3, but Jesus Christ, that's how long I've been crashing at my mate's place. And I'm up naturally anywhere between 7:30 and 8:30, unless I drank a shitload the night before. And I'm awake and I'm lively, and it's not until about now where I actually start getting tired and exhausted. But then I'm falling asleep at 11 p.m. as well. So I'm still getting my 8 hours. But yeah, I think when I go home, I need to change my mattress to an uncomfortable mattress. Because there's no need to have a comfy one anymore, because whenever I have a comfy one, I never want to get up. But I've just been so productive here. I've built up this channel. I have helped him move in. I've unpacked the house. I clean the 3-bedroom house on a weekly basis. Like, it's crazy. I'm definitely, I have to say, I was a night owl. I really was a night owl. But now, yeah, I'm converting very slowly into like being a midday-ish type of person. No, I'm awake in the mornings now, and it's just bizarre to me because I've never been like this, not even as a child. I used to struggle going to school. I am quite proud of it. I feel like I'm living a much healthier lifestyle. The only other thing that I would like to change is adding some more exercise into my life. But right now, I don't have much time for much else. Keeping this, researching everything to do with Twitch and YouTube, and just really diving into being Bridgette online is taking up my time, and I'm fascinated with it all, to be honest. And on top of that, look, we all have to live once in a while. To me, it feels like I'm kind of on holidays. I get to talk to my friends every night. I'm in the pool every other day. I'm going to start learning how to be a skipper because I can't dive anymore. Like, it's really feeling like I'm on holidays. But I do need to duck home soon. I need to go check on my internet at home because I have security cameras and they're not up. So... And I probably shouldn't say shit like that on slime, but I do. What you get with TV in the bedroom with Foxtel? Yeah, I don't have Foxtel. So tell me something. With Foxtel, you'll pay... Oh, but hang on. You watch sports. So that's probably where you get your value from. My Kara, come at 7:30 at night. Are you in bed now? Are you chatting from the bed? I like that. Thank you. I'm having my night-night drinks. This is just water, but it's going to look terrible if I stick my fingers in there, so I'm going to drink some before I put the ice in my other cup. Actually, fun fact. If I drink the water in here... will the ice cubes melt quicker or slower? Because obviously I want to get 2 more glasses out of these ice cubes without going downstairs, because I'm starting to think ahead. Should I be bringing everything up to my room so I don't have to put the Be Right Back screen on or things like that? So if I was to grab drink the water and then leave the ice cubes in there, will they melt quicker or slower? I don't know how to Google that, but I really want to know that, because this is something that can come in handy later. Ice cubes melt in water. The water level remains... No, that's not what I'm asking. Can ice melt in cold water? So ice has to transfer heat to the colder water, which then transfers heat to the ice cube. In short, the ice cube ends up insulating itself. You have a system where the real... Oh, gosh. I'm not an engineer. I do not understand this, but I'm just asking. Does ice dissolve or melt? Is ice better than water? No. Assuming the air and water are both the same... Okay, so this one sounds like something I can understand. Assuming the air and water are both the same temperature, ice usually melts more quickly in water. Okay, so this is because the molecules in water are more tightly packed than the molecules in air, allowing more contact with the ice and a greater rate of heat transfer. Okay. That sounds reasonable. So I should drink all the water. So I should drink all the water. And then I think key to the story is, don't take so long to drink your next drink, Bridgette. Because that's just bloody stupid. And yes, I'm drinking on stream. Because I would like to have some free-flowing words and to make sure that I am not getting upset on stream because of my whole diving experience. So this will keep me happy for now. There we go. Pasito. So what do we have? I have the whole package, so I get full use of Big Bang. Oh, I love Big Bang Theory. I watched it all. I didn't do 2.5 Men too much, but I definitely dig Big Bang Theory. But hang on. So can you get those shows on, for example, Stan or on Netflix or something like that and pay less? Because Foxtel packages are quite expensive. And I know, like, paying for the sport is... Oh, sugar, I forgot to get glasses from home. I was going to go home and pick up glasses when I was down there for my doctor's specialist, but I didn't. Putting it on my to-do list for when I go check out the internet. Glasses. Glasses from home. So ridiculous. So I would have thought some sports would be free to air by now, surely. God, my neighbors are loud. Or is that TV? Oh no, it's the TV next door. Okay. Now I don't feel so bad. Because I was going to be like, God, there's a rager on next door on a Monday night. I'm like, oh, if I didn't do last night, I'd probably go join. No, everyone stay COVID safe. Ugh. You have Netflix as well. So is Foxtel the only place that you can get sports these days? You're watching Chicago Fire on Netflix. Chicago Fire. I haven't seen it. I've got a whole list of shows that I've got to catch up on, but I keep getting stuck on my bloody Reality Housewives. They torture me. I'm dying. There's a new season of this other one where she's getting done for money laundering. So now that's like 2 of them that have been screwed over by money laundering. Anyway, no one watches it, so I'll shut up. It's drinking. I drank enough last night. This one's just to get me through. Last night was terrible. I had fun though. I had a lot of fun. You know what I haven't done in years because I was always afraid of falling was get on someone's shoulders in the pool. And I did it yesterday. I'm like, yes. I don't think he really had an option. I just kind of like climbed on his back and went, I'm going to do this. And some spots are free to air, but get more coverage on the pay TV. Oh, fair enough. Like different angles or it's streamed earlier and things like that. That I can understand. I really want the new 007 bloody movie to hurry up and come out. Oh, I like this lingerie. You know what? At the end of all this, I want a pair of pajamas, like a cute pair of pajamas. I finally got ugly PJs. Is everyone in their PJs? Should I like join and get in my pajamas? I've got a nightgown here. Is there a new one coming out? No, so if you're referring to the Housewives, I think it's Salt Lake City. So they did first season, and I honestly didn't think they were going to come back with the second season, but there is a second season out, and I half watched the first episode today. Ooh. And yeah, it's just crazy. I'm so excited. But I love trash TV. Like it's all me. I love the drama. Oh, you know what I hate? Getting emails about pretty new things that you really shouldn't spend your money on because first of all, you lost your job during COVID. And secondly, you can't go anywhere because of bloody COVID. So what's the bloody point? What? There's 8 games of rugby. 8. How is there 8 games of rugby a week? How? Yeah, I was going to say, I never even heard of that many. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm yawning into the screen. I know. Delete. I don't get it. What do you mean 8 games? Maybe, yeah. All right, I'm going to wait till some of these things go on special because they're timeless. You know when you can just find timeless pieces And you can just wear these pieces like for the next 5 years. A lot of my wardrobe is like that. I have timeless pieces. Freaking hell, I hope they still fit me. Oh my God, I'm not looking forward to going home and trying on my clothes again. But I know I'm not going to be the only person in that position. Everyone's going to be in that position. So I'm not going to be the only chick in the club wearing like a size 6 dress with my fat rolls hanging off the side. Oh no. What's going on here? Oh, I'm getting emails from government. Okay, newly released roadmap to opening New South Wales. Does that mean I can go back to work? When the New South Wales reaches a 70% double vaccination target, businesses can look forward to reopening their doors to fully I see what they did there. So they can look forward to reopening their doors to fully vaccinated people. So not to the general public, but only to fully vaccinated people. I am not getting into this tonight. You're going to get deleted. I am not. No. Okay. Let's keep it cute and cuddly, shall we, people? We're going to keep it cute and we're going to keep it cuddly. Why am I 16 teams? Oh, okay, well that makes sense then. 16 teams. I get that one then, I suppose. But that's a lot of bloody rugby. That's a lot of rugby. Oh God, I really like these. Someone needs to come shopping with me so I don't spend money. Okay, go away. I really don't want to be doing this. God, I'd go on the news so I can check something out and I end up like in my email having a look at a bloody dress. That's just my attention span for you. Stupid little attention span. Why? So, what else do we have going on? So we covered the crazy full moons. We're chatting about rugby. That's very interesting. I would like to work out what else is good on here. Oh, that's the thing that's not working. Oh yeah, I did check out the BBC Good Food. That was awesome. Now I'm confused on where all my windows went. There we go. This is the problem with having dual screens and everything else because you don't know what the hell is going on. 1 Thursday night, 2 on Friday night, 3 on Saturday afternoon to evening, then 2 on Sunday arvo. So do they just kind of pick and choose what teams are the highest in viewer ratings and that's why they're the ones that get on free to air? I'm presuming so. But presumptions make an ass out of you and an ass out of me. Let's work out. I'm jumping on and I'm seeing where the current viewers are from. They're all Aussie, which is awesome. Thank you, Aussies. I'm wondering where my Agent 40 Rex is. I'm presuming he must be asleep. Hopefully would he be asleep? What time is it over there? One of my other OGs. And they're a draw at start of the year. Oh, well, that's good. That means all the teams end up getting reasonable amount of coverage as opposed to like playing favorites type of thing. I don't like it when media and stuff plays favorites, especially when they're airing certain shows. Oh, there's like viewer rewards and stuff. God, I can't wait until I get to 50 followers because then I can start releasing like the channel points. I can start building all that up. I need to build some emotes or emojis or whatever they want to call them on this platform, and badges for like the subscribers. They get cute little badges, and I'm thinking of using Aslan, like his ears and his head, and I think it'd be really sweet. Plus, I've always wanted to immortalize my dog, even though I'm starting to think that I'm allergic to him. Let's hope not, huh? Let's hope that he's not the reason why I have allergy problems. So the other day, I did try looking up some interesting questions about like what we can chat about and try and weed out certain people. Yeah, we should try and find a time where you can show me your pad. It's good that you get to live alone. There's a lot of people in your position that actually don't have that opportunity. So it's great. And the fact that you've got your parents. You live with your parents, don't you? The keyboard's got stuff on it. Ugh. That's what I was going to do. Look at a bloody wireless headset. You'll get there soon. What am I going to get there on, Doc? Sorry, I missed that. You'll get there soon. What am I getting to? Where am I going? Personally, I just want to prancer here, but I get my own. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Because sometimes it sounds like you live alone, and then other times it sounds like you live with your family. So that's why I was just verifying that. Wireless headset. And it needs to be white because I like white things. And it would be great if I had RGB. You see, everyone says there's these two of them. There's the Virtuoso RGB or the Logitech 13 best white. Yeah, here we go. Oh, cool. That one kind of just puts them all together. They just gotta look pretty. Ooh, that one looks nice. Corsair Void. Is that one wireless? So do you game or anything, Mick? Or are you, ooh, yeah. That's a good looking headset. Your BD soon. Your BD. Ah, yeah, I'll get to the 50 followers, I know. BD. What does BD stand for? Just a little confused what you mean there. What's this wrong? See, the worst thing about this is you can't try on the headsets. And why? They're actually saying this one's wireless. It's not wireless. Wait, is it wireless? Now, can you hear me? That is not wireless. Why would they've listed it as a bloody wireless headset. What a joke. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, see, I knew you couldn't hear me. It's just so stupid. Oh gosh. Don't trust Google, guys. Google is a joke. Or is that something? He was in here and now he's not, the bastard. No, see, this one's wired. You know what, wired. He comes and goes, which I'm not too happy about. He was in here earlier when I was setting up, and then he left me as soon as I started talking. So I don't think he likes the sound of my voice anymore. I think he's a bit over it. He hates me. No, I really don't think this one's wireless, because when I Google it further, it's definitely not wireless. It's just in this list. They've listed it as wireless. I can 100% tell you it's not wireless, because my IT friend bought it for me and said, here's a good starter one. And you know what? It's a great headset. It really is. It's just really difficult when I'm up being an idiot, doing all that dance shit. And it's not too bad if I'm down here like playing Mario Kart with someone. But yeah, other than that. Hey, where is Mr. 8-Ball still in here? Did he end up getting the Switch to play Mario Kart with me? By the way, if there is anyone in here that does have a Switch, let me know, because I'm more than happy to lose to you. Because most of you have already seen how badly I lose, right? It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. And this one is not wild. I don't know how to deal with this. Where does it even say if things are wireless? Yes, that one is not wireless. I think the Logitech is the only wireless one. Yeah, wireless. I didn't think I was going to go that way, but I can just see myself breaking something in the room really soon if I don't fix this wired problem. I think if I'm just sitting down and chilling like this, 100% I prefer this headset. But if I'm up dancing around being an idiot, I'm going to need something wireless. Did you always play games growing up, Mick? Were you always a bit of a game? Like, I grew up basically playing. Oh, here we go. This is where it's really going to show, and I'm excited to actually share a lot of this with you guys in future streams. The MAME cabinets, which had Galaga, had Pac-Man, it had like all those old school games on there. Tetris. I actually have that on my Switch. I like just kind of sitting there, little puzzle things. My parents were quite young, so I was very lucky in that aspect. My mum and stepfather always had like a game console. So since the beginning, hey Chunky, how are you? Just chatting about my experience with games, but I don't stream games. So growing up, I always had the Sega. So I had Lion King, I had Aladdin, and then I had PlayStation 1, Crash Bandicoot, and then going on from Crash was like Spyro, things like that. There was another one like Odds World, something that was a bit crazy. You were good? Oh, yay. I don't know if you saw my Instagram story from yesterday, but I got a little bit trashed yesterday. So, yeah. And I have my specialist appointment today, which didn't necessarily go the way that I would have wanted it to go. So that's why I'm on so late. I had to kind of just chill out for a bit. Yeah, I had a Game Boy Color. Oh my gosh. And I remember I wanted it in the lime green. And apparently there were two greens, and I ended up with the emerald green, and I just thought it was really ugly looking. That was the only game I was ever really good at, and that was the Pokemon Silver. I was really good at Pokemon Silver. I think I was missing like 12 or something Pokemon at the end, but I spent years on that. Years. And I haven't played Pokemon since I got this Switch, and I've got Shield, and I haven't tried it yet. I think I only got to the point where I got to pick like one of the 3 Pokemon, and I ended up with the water Pokemon because it looks pretty cool. You're watching a documentary about China. Oh, do we want to go political tonight? Why are you watching a documentary about China? What's so fascinating about that place? I'm on the fence about it. I don't particularly want to go there. and support their tourism, because I don't believe what's going on is a good thing. Ooh, let's not do this. I'm too new at streaming to have an opinion. Velma glasses. Thanks. I like them. They help me see. And the reason why they've got the green like sheen to them is they stop the glare on that side, but I like them. They work out. And welcome, YSL Omari. Omari? Am I saying that right? And I like your little badge that you've got next to your name. What's that one about? Prime Gaming. Cool. Bit of Prime Gaming. Why not? Political stuff sucks. Yeah, I'm not really into. Okay, I'll see you in a sec, Junkie. No, this is a spare bedroom in my friend's house because I can't go home because of COVID. So actually it is a yoga mat with a fluffy rug on it where my dog used to sleep, or he sleeps there sometimes. Spare bedroom. No, like he literally just bought this house and it was unfurnished. So it's a 3-bedroom house and I have a empty room that I have put my computer in. That's pretty much it. But it's not very nice to pay out the poor people either. So spare bedroom for an Ethiopian. You know what? This would be a bloody castle for an Ethiopian, trust me. Oh gosh. Got a live one tonight. What else we got? But yes, I do miss home. I do miss my own house. And you thought a bed for a child slave. How do you know what that looks like? I'm a little curious now. What country are you from? Are you from Ethiopia? Are you from America? Are you child slavery? So where has the highest amount of child slavery in the world? Let's check this one out. Child slavery. Are we talking sex trafficking or just child slavery? Because there would be a massive difference. There would be a massive, massive difference. So you can't even tell me the country. So there's 160 million victims of child labor. Are we going with that for slavery, or are we going sex slaves? Because I'm happy to keep it PG and just use labor, but if you want me to go into the child trafficking and the sex trafficking, then why not? Oh, wow. Australia only changed a few of their stuff is... I know. It's fun though, Mick. It's totally fine. I'm projecting. No, sweetie. I'm just trying to get a definition for you. Because when you say child slavery or like that looks like a child slave bed, then you really got to go into, well, you have to define the type of slavery that you're going into, because I'm pretty sure the one that would be a labor wouldn't come with a fluffy rug. Would it now? Oh, gosh. I'm actually curious now. What is the biggest child labor statistics by country? Because we were just talking about China. So do we think China has the highest one? Child long run history. Oh, here we go. So Italy's gone down. Why is that one the highest? 80%. Oh no, that's back in the 1800s. Yeah, let alone in a 3-story house with a pool out the back. But that's fine. That's in the US. A global comparison. Okay, here we go. So, ooh, what country is this? This is a really high. Italy and the United States seem to be very high on the child labor. I actually was expecting China to be in here. I'm shocked. I'm honestly shocked. So hang on, here we go. Mining quarry. Hotel. Yeah, I would have thought hotels would be. Oh, okay, here we go. Share of children in employment. So Nepal. Oh, Nepal is appalling. Nepal is up above 40% of child labor. Thank you, Mick. I'm going to be quick on my feed if trolls are going to continually try and come in. And look, what's he got? He's got this Prime Gaming. I'm pretty sure they don't even pay for their subscriptions. I think they pay for Prime and then get their free badge. So that's right. I've got to hang out with all this. So we've got the child employment, Nepal, Uganda, Turkey and Brazil was still just under the 10%. Vietnam's dropped drastically. That's great. All right. Look, here's an Ethiopia one. Found something on it. Share of working children who work only. What? Who work it? Share of working children. Oh, okay. So they don't attend school. So in 2006, you had over 60% of Ethiopian children not attending school and working only. That has halved now. So you've got about 35% of Ethiopian children that are now attending school as well as working. Thank you for that fun fact, YSL. Love it. I'm actually grateful for your trolling because now I'm learning things. Oh God, there's so much going on here. This whole website is full of information. What did I want to know? I wanted to know China. So is there anything going on with China? Oh, Haiti. Haiti, that's a sad place. Kazakhstan, Ecuador. No. Okay. Oh. Well, I really would have thought the Asian places would have been up here, but it's really not. Maybe they're just better at hiding it. But, yeah. Okay, then. Oh, there's another Ethiopia. No, he's still lurking. I can see who's in the chat, and I can see it. So he's still around. That's why I keep saying it. But thanks, Mick. Thanks for bearing with me on that one. I think I handled it quite well. I did all right? Come on, guys. Come on. I think that was my first proper troll. How many days did it take for me to get a proper troll? This is my, sixth stream? Oh, goodness. Cheers, guys. Cheers. But I'm kind of getting a little paranoid now. I should probably turn on those things that I did turn off because I trusted you all. But now I got to be careful. So let's do some of these. Let's do that one and that one. And then the excessive amounts of, okay, let's see if that works now. So I've put a couple of make sure you don't fuck up my stream type of thing in. And now I feel bad about my little fluffy rug over there. I did have 2 fluffy rugs, but I'm sitting on it now because it stops my ass from sticking to the chair. See? But now instead my ass is just sweating because I'm sitting on a fluffy rug and it's bloody summer. What have I hit? Hit the hour mark. God, it took an hour for that person to find me and troll me. Give me more. That's fine. I actually learnt. I completely misunderstood China. So hopefully when Chunky comes back, he can let me know about that China thing that he was watching. Yay! Hi, Chunky. I was just talking about you. So we just had a troll talking about child slavery and blah, blah, blah. So I honestly thought China would have been way up there in the child slavery and the underage stuff. So were you just watching about war, or was it also going into the slavery? It was hot today. But I spent most of the day in the car, so I didn't feel it too bad. Driving back to Sydney, going to a specialist, and coming back to the Central Coast. Yeah, I spent most of my time in the car. Where is my... Here we go. Now I get to close that. I don't listen to that shit anymore. Yeah, I think that one's wired. Do I have any gamers in here? Anyone that knows anything about headsets? Anything? Just war. Fair enough. Fairies nuts. It's on Channel 9. Oh, that thing called free-to-air TV. Yeah. That's another reason why I want to go back home. I want to get my server back up and running because it's not working right now. It's freaking annoying. You're flicking, are you? You're just flicking. Well, I appreciate you tuning in whenever you feel like it. So thank you for that because it means the world having the extra viewer there and someone contributing to the chat. Because I enjoy having people contributing to the chat. It makes me feel a lot better. It doesn't make me feel like I'm talking to myself either, although I do that on a daily basis anyway. I totally talk to myself on a daily. That's probably why the dog freaks out whenever he is stuck in a room with me. Because he's like, oh, not this bitch again. She cannot talk to me all day, all night. By themselves, like, no, he just has enough. But I do need to bring him up because, like, he's meant to be in the back room. What do you mean you'll flick me? Chunky, don't make me ban you. Come on, be appropriate. I just got rid of a friggin' troll. Don't make me get rid of you. Oh, that's that reality show that you enjoy. Where the... Oh, he's gone, guys. He's gone. You are 100% right. Thank you, Mick. We did that together. It was a teamwork. So YSL has left the building. I feel so excited I got rid of my first troll. Thank you. I should probably move the bed, though. It does look weird now. It does. Now I feel weird. He gave me a complex. No, I'm joking. I really couldn't give a shit. If you want to think that looks like child slavery, then you've got issues. Right? Wait, does anyone agree with me on that one? Or does it actually look like child slavery in the background? I thought it looked like a little gremlin was going to rock up or something. Look, I got my little galaxy light going on and everything. How would you have handled it, Chunky, if you had someone trolling you like that? I giggled. I was like, you're ridiculous. He's probably like 12 years old as well. 12. Probably like a 12-year-old. Oh, God. I'm going to allow that. Allow. There you go. What do you mean? Oh, shit. Sorry, Chunky. I forgot I put the mods back on. I'm so sorry. So, dear Chunky, I apologize. You're timed out. So Chunky said, tell him to fuck off. And I allowed it because I hadn't had like the bot spam filters on this whole time because I trusted you all. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, what happens? I let you in and swear, and then I timed you out by accident. Oh, okay, no worries, Chunky. Bacon McGriddles. Hello, Bacon McGriddles. I love that name. Do you like bacon, or is it a play on words? Because I could do with bacon tomorrow. Now you got me thinking. I need to write bacon on the shopping list. My to-do list, everyone. Bacon. bacon. But with bacon, how many different bloody versions of there are there in the world? For goodness sake. You've got the shortcut bacon, you've got the long bacon, you've got the middle slice, you've got all sorts of bacon. But, then there's maple dipped bacon, and then there's like reprocessed bacon. So I'm a little specific with my bacon. It depends on the purpose of where my bacon's going to go. If I have the round cut one, it goes straight on a muffin. There is no if, buts, or anything. It is going on a muffin. But any other bits of bacon, I'm happy to have them on sandwiches. I can walk around the house just eating it. Bacon. You're baking me crazy. You're baking me crazy. So where are you from, Bacon? Can I call you Bacon? Or should it be McGriddles? I'm all about this. Give me where you're from. Just don't say my bed in the background looks like child abuse though, because that kind of got me. South Korea. Wow, welcome. I have a non-Aussie in the room. That is freaking awesome. How are things for you in your part of the world? Because currently Sydney, Australia, New South Wales, Australia is still in lockdown. We're doing it great here. Our government hates us. Our government hates us with a passion. They don't know what they're doing, in my opinion. But we're not going into politics. I don't like politics. Just questioning. Are you happy, safe, and housed? Otherwise, apparently the bed in the background looks like child labor. So I can house anyone. Can people see the past comments? Or like it's not happening? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, are they new? Sorry, I make weird noises online too sometimes. My OGs will say it. 435. I'm also currently kind of shopping for a wireless headset so I don't neck myself next time I do bit of dancing, because this is a danger. This is a danger to you. It's a danger to me. It's a responsibility on everyone in the chat to make sure that I come out of this alive. So I need a wireless headset. Otherwise, I'm going to neck myself with this, and it's just not going to be fun. Oh, come on. I didn't realize. Is that a new one? You know what? Technology companies do my head in sometimes. I flew here from we had huge forest and our son was coughing so hard from the fires when we got here. Oh no! So did everyone believe that that he had COVID? Is that a thing? Like, were you guys freaking out over the whole COVID thing? G345. There we go. All right, I will check that out. No, not that one. 435, yeah, G3435. Light speed. So, were you fleeing anything, or where's PNW? What's PNW? Not PNG. PNW. Where is that? Oh. Pacific North. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Your internet must be really good because you're replying like bang on the end of my sentence. So thank you for that. Oh yeah, I'm an army doer. Hey. I'll allow that comment. There is absolutely nothing wrong with an army dirtbag. We love our army boys. I've got Air Force in my family, but no army in the air family. Oh, my friend's got an army person in the family, quite well decorated soldier actually, but not my story to tell. Are you serving, you're serving America because you're American, or are you serving our country? Mick, they do sell the headset that I was looking for, but in my search just then, I just realized that they've released a new one. So I'm going to just sit it out and just see what the reviews come back with the new headset, because I am looking at the Logitech white wireless ones. I serve with Aussie Army. Those guys wear shorts. You've got to wear shorts. You have to wear shorts in Australia. It's bloody hot. Why would you not be... Oh, gosh. Imagine wearing the long pants in Australia. You'd be dying. You'd be absolutely dying. I've got one pair of army pants. I stole them from an American. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but yeah, I stole these... it's actually quite well known on Instagram. I took his army pants because I like them, and I didn't want to... It was after a party, and I didn't want to go home wearing a dress, so I stole his clothes. It's the only pair of army pants I have, but they're really, really, really comfortable. They probably fit me better now too. This guy's in quiet base station before we got to war. Oh, wow. You know what? You guys have it hard. Do they look after you guys in the army? You obviously get beers, so that's helpful. What's the food like in the army? Do you wear pants at all, Mick? I kind of feel like you went somewhere with that comment, but you weren't willing to finish it. Oh, damn it, my ice melted. Aussies are sick. I'm allowing that one too because you keep swearing. Shit. Hang on. I got to turn off the banned words. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's because you said fuck. So now I'm turning off the banned words again, and my apologies. I'll go, you're not a troll. So I had a troll in here before and I had to turn it all off. Oh, you do wear trackies. Okay. You know what the best pair of trackies are? The men's Bonds. I love the men's Bonds track pants. I will wear them almost every day. They're so comfortable. I didn't ban him, Chunky. I didn't ban him. It's because he said fuck and then I allowed it and then it just went, it screwed up. I really hope Bacon's still here. Bacon. Has it been a minute yet? Is it a minute? I don't know why it deletes all the messages. That's an automatic thing, and that is so annoying. I don't want to delete all the messages. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know, it is ridiculous, isn't it? And how did that person before pay me out for my Thelma glasses? You know what? These are Alex Perry's. And the awesome thing about these, I'm not going to be able to see when I do this, so, is they've got the pink instead of the black on the inside. And when you wear them, it actually looks like you're not wearing anything. I know, I want bacon now. I've got it on my list, bacon. Are my glasses real? Yes, 100% real. So I can't see the screen. I literally can't see the screen. So it's I see the big ring light. It's a big white, fluffy, a big cloud looking thing. I see things they're blobs. Everything's a watercolor painting without them. Then I put these on. And trust me, they're real because you can see the shine and glare. So see how it goes that green? But are they really? Well, I'd want to hope they're real Alex Perry. I bought them from Specsavers. Wouldn't you think that is? Did I really lose Bacon? I don't want to lose Bacon. Oh no, he's still there. He's still there. He's just not contributing. That's all right. Maybe he's still on timeout. Timeout for swearing. Not by me though. I'm not sure if they're real either, but when you buy them from Specsavers, there's a certain level of expectation that they're giving you proper. I think my ears are uneven because there is no way these glasses are that far out. I look like a douche. Maybe my emote should have my glasses on the wrong way. Pancakes. I find pancakes are a bit too heavy to start the day with me. I prefer my bacon and eggs. Pancakes on the rocks. I would do that. I would definitely do pancakes on the rocks, and I would have it for lunch though. I would go for a lunch session, not for a morning breakfast session. They're just way too heavy. I used to have this friend that me and my girlfriend would like keep up all night and stuff. And if he woke up and we were still awake, the deal was we would have to make him pancakes. So he used to always try to pretend to go to sleep, and then he would notice that we're both still awake and being girly and being idiots. So then we would always get stuck making bloody pancakes. It was just torture. It was absolute torture, but it never taught us a lesson. We hated making the pancakes, but it never taught us to go to bed earlier because we're just stupid like that. And I wish you could hear me right now because she would be laughing her head off knowing that story. But anyway, eggs can't be runny. Like the yolk or the white, because I cannot eat it if the white is runny. And I've since worked out you can actually peel the gooey white off the yolk and get a better cook, because then it cooks all the white and you're not like peeling it off later. You can actually do it like that too. I've also learned how to poach eggs without vinegar. So if there's anyone that doesn't like vinegar, I can teach you or tell. Oh, no, we did. Yeah, we lost him. Bugger. Why? It wasn't my fault, Bacon. Come back. Anyway. Both. Oh, you just want full-blown solid eggs. So how do you have your scrambled eggs then? Because that's this debates people for days about scrambled eggs, whether they're meant to still be half runny or not. Why, Bacon? Shit, I didn't mean it. Yeah, that one. That's what I was looking at. Oh, no. I haven't almost scrambled eggs on. So what is your favorite way of having an egg? Do you have a favorite type of egg? Because me personally, love the poach, but I like the vinegar flavor. So I don't mind having the vinegar. Next to that would have to be like fried, but I love the yolks runny because I just dip that toast in and I just go nuts for the toast. Like, I can't really boil an egg, so I screw that up. I always just put boiled eggs on sandwiches mixed in with mayonnaise and a bit of salt. Last one, because I will be heading soon. I'm getting very tired. It's been a very exhausting day for me. It's been a lot. It's been a lot to take in. Oh, shit. This is going to be strong. I don't want it to be strong. So I'm going to mix in my melted ice water. That does not sound yummy. That does not sound delicious, but anyway. Egg in the middle, bordered with bacon in a roll off the barbecue. Yum. We should do that. My nan gave me egg rings that she has had since like the 80s. And they were the perfect size. Perfect size egg ring. They did one egg, right? So then I buy my mate egg rings to have in his own home. Yeah, which is where I'm currently residing. The egg rings were so big, right? I'm talking they were this. That was the size of the egg ring. So I tried a couple of methods here. I cooked one egg in that egg ring, and then I cooked 2 eggs in that egg ring. One egg, fucking pointless, absolutely pointless. It just burnt the bottom. It didn't even cook the rest of the egg. It just burnt the bottom of it. And yes, I know that could have been a chef's problem with the whole issue of, turn the heat down and put the lid on and everything else. But the same amount of time, I cooked the 2 eggs in the same egg ring. And it was perfect. It was absolute perfection. So, yeah. Current egg rings of today, shit. Old egg rings, perfect. Because now I'm using twice the amount of eggs. And we're eating twice the amount of bloody eggs because I'm using the double up egg ring, which is really, really annoying. Anyway. Oh, God, that was strong. That was actually terribly strong. Oh, yeah, there's like RGB mats as well, isn't there? I really want to go home and check out my house. I don't really remember what I have back there. I'm excited to start streaming when I go home in my setup and just have it all going and staying connected with everyone, making friends. Oh, sugar. See, I almost clocked the bloody keyboard because the headset, hang on. Can I see it? Oh, no. See how it's wrapped around my leg? How am I meant to do this? Oh, no. Come on, dude. Oh, no. Did I just flash my panties? Oh, surely not. Surely not. Far out. I'm going to get banned from Twitch for all these stupidities, aren't I? I don't know why the stream looks so bad on the other camera, but anyway. Yeah, see, I started to use the barbecue. I've got a barbecue at home, but I very, 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 very rarely use it, like maybe twice a year. And one of those times is Australia Day, and half the time I'm not even the person cooking. But here, essentially in a bachelor house, all we use is the barbecue or the smoker, and it's all outside. And you know what? I have less cleaning. The only stuff that's really done inside now is cooking the dog drumsticks. So the dogs get chicken drumsticks. Me making my ice cream and pastas. Everything else is done outside on the barbecue. And I am ever so grateful. I'm going to go home and enjoy doing more things on the barbecue because the cleaning is so much less. The responsibility is less. It's just so much better. So much better. Sorry, it's just... So remember how my mom was like constantly calling the other night? I swear to God, she knew. I told her I was online. And what happened was she just kept calling and calling and calling. And she's like, oh, is that what on air means? And I'm like, yeah, Ma. On air means I'm live on air. You're a bit of a pain. I actually had to cancel my stream and say goodnight because of you. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Keep going, baby girl. You're doing so good. And I'm like, God, go away. You're so annoying. Does anyone else have an annoying mother? Yeah, for a while, yeah. Thanks, Mick. Sounds like we'll have to have a few little hosts. You know, I wonder if that's a thing that streamers do. Can streamers have like get-togethers and stuff like that, or is that kind of like borderline? You're gonna get stalked because I've been stalked and it's not fun. You try to avoid it. Yeah, well, I love her now. I didn't always love my mum, but I love her now. She's an alright person now. She did well. She's doing good as an adult. She was only 16 when she had me, so like obviously we all had our issues when we were that little. And I just keep trying to remind myself I would have like a 14-year-old child if I was my mum. Chunky, you're not meeting my mum. You know, no one's going to meet my mum. My mum stays hidden. She might come on here, but I doubt it because she lives in Queensland. Far out. I haven't even seen her for 18 months. Fucking hell, probably closer to 2 years. I haven't even seen her. I miss her, but yeah, no one's meeting my mum. So here's an interesting topic then. Guess it depends on trust. Yes, of course, 100% it depends on trust. But how do you gauge trust online? How do you get to understand that person and really understand that person? Because you can have, like, you've got serial killers and stuff out there that build up relationships with their prey, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're dead. So building up trust, yes, I get that, I respect that, and that is what happens. But how do you do that online now? In person, there's you've got the body contact, you've got the tone of voice, you've got all these things. When you're behind a keyboard, it is a whole nother issue, because you can pretend to be anyone you like. I'm very exposed here. I'm fairly exposed. Also, I'm more exposed because I don't have a bloody filter. I've already shared with you that I'm from Sydney. I've shared with you that my mother lives interstate. I've shared a lot of things with you. I've shared that I went down for a bloody ENT surgery today. So, surgeon, not surgery. I put myself in a very vulnerable position. And that's not to try and gain scary people or even to gain people's trust. It's just, I like to be vulnerable because I want people to relate. And when people relate to you, you don't feel so alone. And I think that's one of the scariest things right now during COVID is feeling alone. That's the biggest killer. So that's where we're down with trust. I know that was like the biggest roundabout way of doing that, but that's where I kind of sit on all that. It's scary. RGB gaming pad. Is that it? It is, right? Surely. I only meet people from here that I know. So, Chunky, have you met people from Twitch? And if you have, how successful have you been with that? And actually, what made you meet that person? Because you can't just say, hey, you know what? I'm just going to like hook up online now. Because, yeah, it's scary. Especially a woman. I don't know. I'm so petrified of this stuff. Is it different for men and women? You know what? Yes, 100% it is. And I'm going to go back to this whole sexist thing, but it's not really being sexist. It's being a realist. You guys can defend yourself. If you have a woman trying to take you down, you're either going to say yes or run away, right? Us as a woman, if we have a man trying to take us down, we really don't have the option to run away. Let's just say it politely there. You know, both chemistry. Yeah, so you've got that mutual respect of, hey, you know what? We're both gamers. We're both streaming. Let's hook up. Let's do it like that. That is a very valid point. That's a super valid point. I would love to bring on a couple of my friends and have a really good banter every now and then. Once COVID's finished, I've actually got a couple ideas to have my girlfriend on stream, my bestest friend in the whole wide world, whose birthday was on Friday. And she loved the gift that I gave her. She did. And yeah, I want to have people on stream that I already know, but as for meeting people outside, I'm not too sure about that. It's hard not to be open and honest because so not being able to hide, that is true, but also you can hide behind the keyboard. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to go out there and meet people. You are quite happily, maybe not quite happily, but you do have that protection of a keyboard. However, I have seen your Instagram. I know what you look like, and there's very few of you in Sydney. So if I see you in the street, I will know exactly who you are. Oh god, that sounds so bad. That sounds so stalkerish. I'm sorry. I hope I don't give you a complex. Apparently there are a lot of people on here looking for other things. Yes, of course. So looking for other things. Look, there's enough platforms for that type of stuff. Not even platforms, but when things open up, I'm sure a lot of other industries will go back to normal, and like life will go back to normal, which is kind of upsetting. And look, there's a lot of quality areas that you can go to for things like that. But me, I am just looking to connect and enjoy my time in lockdown. And you know what? I have actually enjoyed it to the point where I want to continue this. I'm going to keep pushing for this, and I'm going to stay on this. This is Bridgette. You guys are meeting Bridgette, and if we clash, we clash. If we don't get along, if we do get along, fantastic. Because you know what? I'm enjoying just being me online. My friends are probably so fucking grateful that I'm so fucking grateful that I have someone to talk to, because my friends are probably sick and tired of being like, damn it, I gotta sit on the phone with Bridgette again for another hour. Why? She just talks crap. Why does she feel so alone? Well, right now, right here, I do not feel alone. I mean, it's gonna have a go. Why? Look, well, Mick, you saw it. You saw it happen before, where I had a little keyboard warrior, a little troll. He's probably 12 years old, trying to pay out my yoga mat in the back with the bloody fur bed. You know what? That's not my fault. My dog doesn't want to be in here. He's sick and tired of listening to me talk. Clearly, everyone's sick and tired of listening to me talk. Oh, God. Right? This is the best spot for me to come and just talk shit. I can't believe I barely come up for air in like the 2.5 hours that I do stream, because I should be a freaking radio host at this level. Who would have thought, right? I'm an absolute joke. And as much as I would love to have Aslan in here, that's why does it mirror? I hate how this mirrors. This is why I have an Ethiopian child slavery bed in the background. Because my dog's bigger than an Ethiopian child, first of all. Oh, God, that's terrible. Shut up. I should shut up now. Okay. Not me. Talk to me 24. See, that's what I mean. There's a reason why people are on here, and we're just all trying to live. We're all just making our days, right? Having our time. Just chilling like a villain. Oh, God. I'm so totally getting tired, though. I'm getting tired. Oh, no. Did I burn the table the other day? Shit. Oh, the candle's still going. Hang on, I gotta blow out the candle. Otherwise it burns and it smells too much. And so I always light a candle before I start streaming. And this is one that I chose today. One with all the little puppy dogs and everything on it. They actually discontinued this one, which is quite sad, but I just like having the room smelling lovely. So that's why I light a candle before I go in. Because if I don't light a candle, it makes me feel out of place. Plus, being the full moon. So what you do when you full moon is you let go of everything that doesn't serve you. So in the last month, anything and everything that doesn't serve you, then let it go. If I didn't want to listen to... See, I appreciate you, Mick. I appreciate your open and honesty. I appreciate your time. You've put a lot of time into me, and also off streaming as well. You have been on my Instagram. You've been a massive supporter. I'm in talks with a custom emote lady or guy or whoever it wants to be behind the keyboard. And getting like the subscription emotes done and the badges and things like that. And I am keeping you in mind because I want to give like my first type of 50 followers especially you, because you have been here since day dot. I want to give you like a unique badge. So I'm trying to work out if I can just give you like a full yearly type of thing, and I'll give you the full-blown Aslan head, or if I've got to manually subscribe you every month type of thing, that type of thing. But for the badges, I'm kind of thinking I want to start with Aslan's ears, and then I want his eyeballs up, and then I want the paws over, and then I want a smile, and then I want like a full-blown Aslan head. So I'm so excited to share all that with you, and it's something that I've been working on in the background with the artists. So Mick, you are on there because it's not even about if you wanted to participate or not. It's the fact that you have put hours in with me, and it means a lot. It means the world, because I don't feel alone, and I hope you don't feel alone either. And every weekday I'm going to be on here and we can chat and talk shit. And I'm learning a lot from you too. No, it's not about needing any special treatment. You're not asking for it at all. I want to give that to you. So, sign of my appreciation. And Babs. I've never had anyone call me Babs. I've had Bubs, I've had Bubby, Buglugs, Babe, Baby, all those, but I've never had Babs in my 30 years of life. So, thank you for the new unique name. It is adorable. Babs Bridgette. I should make that a thing. I should so totally make that a thing. Oh goodness, I am itchy hand. See what happens when you go in chlorine and you just struggle. What else do we have going on? Ooh. I'm gonna cry. Aw, don't be silly. You're gonna cry. What about me? It's not about you crying. It's just like a sign of appreciation. How did you find me, by the way? How did you find me on Instagram? I was going along liking a lot of Australian posts at one time, so maybe I went along and I liked one of your posts. I think that's how it worked. But you've got the cards. Your Instagram fascinated me. I think that's why I was liking your photos, because you had all the trading cards. How are your trading cards going, by the way? Any super special ones that you want to share or talk about? Is there anyone else on here that does trading cards or knows anything about them? Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm very exhausted. Oh, do you prefer the afternoon stream? I can come on after. I preferred afternoon streams too. It's just I was in the doctor's at 5 p.m. so I didn't want to have to like do 2 till 5 and then rush off. No. And if I had Agent in here, I'd be playing. I'd be chucking on Mario Kart. The only thing I've got loaded up is Pokemon, but I don't really think that's very exciting for anyone. Don't really want to watch me play Pokemon. I might play it later though. Well, that's good. Are you getting the NDIS or whatever it is to pay for some of these cards? I won't tell on you. I won't tell on you at all. No, my pocket. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. There's more self-worth in buying things on your own then, I guess, isn't there? Instead of actually using the government to buy things for you, which is good. Got to stay true. Hey, I just realized like I'm full matching tonight. Headset and the dress and everything. It's ridiculous. Your pension. So you're not working or anything, are you? You don't have a job outside of having the whole issue. Not issue. Being disabled, sorry. Don't read emails while on air. You end up saying things that you don't mean. Because I know Chunky works. Chunky still works. He goes into work and then he comes home. So he's quite lucky that he's got that all going for him. But I know everyone has different levels. But I think he had cerebral palsy. Is he still around? He said that he had cerebral palsy, so. My hand hurts. No, I go for an early pension. Fair enough. Apparently we all do now too. I'm on this disaster payment, which is disastrous to say the least. It's just covering my mortgage, which is not a good thing. But that's what happens to people, I guess. I'm quite lucky. I can still pay my mortgage and I can live with someone else during this whole situation when the business is down. And I got it. There's like something weird on my hand. It was almost like a little sore or something, but now it's gone. Choose to work, I wouldn't get any pension. Yeah, but sometimes the amount of money that you can get from work can be more than the pension, and it can be very invaluable feeling, like feeling a part of something, being a part of a team, enjoying life more, having people around you, like co-workers, having a boss to work with. But yeah, I know not everyone's the same, so if you choose to work, I wouldn't get any pension. I'm not really too sure how all that works. If Chunky wants to try him back in, then he's more than welcome to, but yeah. I want to go back to work because I earned more money doing that than this disaster payment, as I just shared, so things need to go back to normal soon. Soon. Otherwise, the whole country is going to lose all of their sole traders. It's going to lose like all the little cafes and everything. My mum lives in Queensland. She has a cafe up there. She's very lucky that they haven't closed down as much as Melbourne, for example, and they haven't closed down as much as Sydney. So thank God. Otherwise, she would be out. She'd be out of a whole business, like a serious business, which is just ridiculous. But nothing stops, right? No one's bills stopped. The government's helping where they can, but then from there, what's happening is like the banks aren't stopping anything either. Oh, okay. I get it. See, look, I'm learning. We're all learning together. I don't even know these things, so it's great to actually be a part of it all. I had some exposure to it, but learning more is the whole point. I just read some really fucked up stuff. What is this? PlayStation 5 has some weird stuff going on. Everyone's complaining about the PlayStation 5, but I don't really understand why. I'm going to have to research into this. I never went no, I lie. When was it? About 5 years ago when I bought my house. I wanted a Blu-ray player. Are they still called Blu-ray? Yeah, I wanted a Blu-ray player. And instead of actually buying a Blu-ray player, it was cheaper to buy a Xbox. So for the first time in my life, I bought an Xbox, not because I wanted to game on it, because I actually hate the controllers. They are so big for my hand. They're massive. They're huge. I have little hands, like tiny little hands, like my face, tiny little hands. So here I am buying this Xbox just so I can play Blu-rays. And then like the PlayStation 4 came out, PlayStation 5 all came out. And I'm just like, oh, maybe I'm past that type of stuff. I love my PC. Most of the time I end up gaming on the PC. I only bought the Switch during lockdown because I I wanted to connect with friends and play like some Mario Kart, and I want a Pokemon again. So other than that, that's where I'm at with it. So like Chunky India would be so different to mine as he works. Yeah, so he does work. And it is very different because of it all. Yeah, I wonder where he went. He's probably off watching his show now. But anyway. Nope. Does anyone do anything on Twitter anymore? Like, I don't know. I don't really understand Twitter's role much anymore. It's just like quick little tweets and that's how we go. So I like Instagram. I like sharing the photos and stuff. But from there, I just kind of put it all on Twitter after that anyway. I go 40 hours a week. Care to help me? He probably got half that. I'm not too sure how that works. So is the 40 hours by the government? Are they paying for your care? I didn't realize the government pays for your carers. I thought you still pay for your carers. I might have to bail soon. My tummy's starting to play up. It's probably my anxiety from the day starting to show itself. Sorry, loves. But I do want to leave with a weird question because I like asking weird questions. I am that person in my friend circle that I ask weird questions. That's good. See, this just makes me happy that the government's actually doing its job in that section. So that's exactly what you want. All right, let's pick a stupid question. Tips. So you won't miss me. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm happy to do an afternoon stream if that works. But I might do it from another house. I have to go feed someone's, well, not someone's. I have a snake who's been living at home by herself this whole COVID thing, and I might have to duck home and give her a rat tomorrow. So I might be streaming from my house, but I will see because the internet is not working there anyway, and if I can't get it happening, then I do not know. Did you want a stupid question to end on? Or... See, this is why I adore you. You're so kind. You're actually so kind. Thank you so much. It's nice to just chat with someone for a couple of hours, isn't it? Please tell me, like, you feel the same, because I cannot sit at home talking to the same people over and over. Like, it does my head in. I miss going out, so. All right. Do we want an educational question, or do we want like a food-based question? Because I'm kind of all about, I've got this silly question here and I know what I want to answer it with, but I don't agree with it because I bring my own subjective mind into it. So the question is, which is a better dessert, cake or ice cream? Now, this is, yay. I just read your comment. Thank you. This kills me a little bit. So what I consider a dessert is cakes and treats and things like that. Ice cream, I make ice cream. I make pretty fucking good ice cream. But I don't really see ice cream as a dessert. I kind of see it as a side thing because at the end of the day, I put it in, I put it in my smoothies. I put ice cream on top of things like pancakes. I put ice cream almost as a side. It's very rarely that I have it as a dessert until I started living here because he loves my ice cream so much I'm making it like every night. But that's exactly my point. Cake needs to be with ice cream. So what is the major thing that the major dessert, in my opinion, is the cake, because the ice cream just adds value to the cake. You see what I mean? It is the cake that's the better dessert. The ice cream is just the additive, in my personal opinion. Oh, this is a classic. I like this one. I love these. Random debate. See, this works. That's why I just get ice cream cake. Ice cream cake! Yum! Did you ever have the one from Macca's where like it was the pink, white, and oh my gosh, is it pronounced Napolitana ice cream? Oh, where is it? Let me find like a random thing that I can get rid of. So ice cubes, melt and water. So we went through that one. Ice cream cake. What colors were they? It was the chocolate, wasn't it? Did it have the chocolate? No, like the old school ones. Peter's original party cake. It was too. So you had the chocolate as the base, the strawberry as the middle, and then the vanilla with the sprinkles. That is it. That is totally it. I am putting this in my Discord because people are going to piss themselves laughing. This is what we're on here for. Oh gosh. Oh, my ears itchy. I don't know who that person is, but apparently they've added me. So, Bridgette. Where should I put this? I've got to try to work out my text channel. So here we go. Let's get rid of the memes. I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna make it the random debates. Here we go. So I love doing shit like this. Like all my personal... See the Freddo? No, the Freddo was mostly the green, yellow, and chocolate. No. No, it tastes all right. That one was all right. That one came out much later than what I remember it being. So today's random question. Well, we've done what's the best pizza topping, but which is a better dessert? So here we go. Control-C. Look at how awesome I'm getting at this. I'm getting so good at this. It's fun. This is actually really fun. Here we go. Look out, people. She's learning Discord. Get rid of that shit. Which is better dessert, cake or ice cream? My opinion is ice cream is the extra. Therefore, cake is the better dessert. Desert? Far out. Dessert? Double S. Double S. Come on, woman. I know that. Double S. Done. Working out had nothing to do with him. I get more than 40 hours a week. No, Chunky. Feel free to keep chiming in. Totally down for that. Because you guys linking up is cool. Always here to help. Always here to Mr. Whippy, that's it. If we do end up doing a barbecue and I come over, I will bring you some of my homemade ice cream. You'll never eat Mr. Whippy ever again. You shouldn't be eating Mr. Whippy, not during COVID, love. Goodness me. That is not what you want to be doing. Mick, do you have Discord? Because that's a way for everyone to still chat offline when I'm not live streaming. That's a way for these questions to be answered when I'm not actually online too. So if you want to grab the Discord, I'm happy to flip you over the link so you two can still chat. Because I have a feeling neither one of you are going to go to sleep anytime soon, and my anxiety is kicking in about today. The couple of drinks have kept me pretty stable until now, and now I'm like, oh no, reality's hitting. Oh, I'm glad that you're not having Mr. Whippy currently. I don't even know. Is that legal? Like, they're going around house to house. No, that's the circus sound. What is the Mr. Whippy sound? Mr. Whippy song. Okay. Let me put this on there because this is just gross. Oh, so many childhood memories are coming back right now. It's unbelievable. I don't even know if they're good or not. There we go. There's your Mr. Whippy. I put your Mr. Whippy in the live streams. It's all you. It's all in there. Where are we at? Have chunky onions. Oh, that's amazing that you guys have chunky onions. Hang on, were you guys always following each other? Is that how you both found me? Ice cream van comes up. The homemade ice cream van. Yeah, they had this really good ice cream once where it was like on a stick. So it was an ice cream, not ice cream in a tub, but like an ice cream on a stick. It was vanilla ice cream, and then at the top, like third, was jelly or some weird raspberry frozen jello stuff, and the whole thing was dipped in chocolate. It was great. No. Oh, okay. No worries, Chunky. I just like asking. I like understanding where everyone's coming from. So that is my job as a streamer, I guess. I've got to know where everyone's coming from. This one a few days ago. Oh, cool. Coolio. I don't know. I gotta learn Discord a little bit more. I don't know. This is the beginning of it. Someone's like messaging me on Discord too. I don't know who you are. Am I meant to reply? Who's this? Why is someone calling me on Discord? Chunky, do you want to give me a lowdown on Discord? Do you know how to use it? Anyone on here know how to use Discord properly? Because I'm getting someone sending me screenshots of my stream, and this is kind of freaking me out. Is this what people do? Is this what people do? They just send screenshots of like... Oh no, what do I do? What do you mean? I'm quite nervous now. Why are you sending me things? Can I just like, what do I do when I press X? Oh, okay, gets rid of direct messages. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of everyone I don't know. That works. There we go. This is so terrible. So I never had Facebook until earlier this year when I went to Perth, and I actually went there for a dog grooming seminar. What just happened? Something just made a noise and it was in Discord. Anyway, so hi, Sereni? Serenia Palmalis. Hi, C. Welcome. I was just kind of you can't say my name. Turkish. Turkish. Hi. No, I can't say your name. I struggle to say your name, but you know what I can say? And I will say it the way that I've been saying it my whole life because he answers to it, but I'll say it how I apparently should say it because I've got a Persian friend who corrected me. So I have Aslan, but it's meant to be pronounced Aslan. Is that right? Because I have a Kangal. Let me see if I can, I'll get him up. Actually, I'll just text my housemate to kick the dog up here. I will get my baby up here. Can you bring Aslan? It is Aslan, right? Yes, but how you pronounce it. So a lot of people say Aslan, as like white English Aslan, but as Turkish, do you say it number one Aslan or number two Aslan with like the Aslan? Because my Kangal's called that. I'm just trying to make sure that my housemate can bring up my dog because I love him so. Yay! I knew number two. I love it. Thank you. Yay. Yeah, that's I am so in love with my Kangal. He knows. Hang on, Kangal or Kangal? It's Kangal. I love him so much. You know what? If you want to hang there for 2 seconds, I will grab him for you because I feel like you would appreciate him. Do you want me to grab him? I can grab him. I want to share it because you know what? They're quite rare in this country. There's not that many. Can I go to my hood? Yes. So here in Australia, they actually register the 5 different breeds from Turkey, which is the Akbaş, Kangal, let me get the rest. Turkish dog. And they basically just turn them all into something called Anatolian Shepherd, which kind of annoys me. I do not like that because there's so many differences between the 5 breeds. Also, fun fact, Kangals have the strongest bite force in the whole dog canine world. 700 and something PCI force, which is mental. Absolutely mental. And he's torn me apart once. I don't know if you can see it or not. I've got scarring on my knuckles, especially on these. Oh god, my nails look terrible. I'm not doing that again. Oh, sugar. Here he is. Aslan. Aslan, come here. I have a Turkish friend on here that wants to say hi. Give me the duck. You, come here. Look. Here he is. Ah! Stop trying to snatch it from my hand, you bastard. Ugh. Oh, goodness. So, come here. Here he is. Are you going to sit? No, see, I got to try and turn him this way. Look how pretty he is. Hi. See, he's my baby. Is that right? Do you think it is? Are you smiling or is that like a sad face? I'm trying to check out the chat. Hi. I know you really, really, really want this duck. You're behaving really well. Just going to give you a nibble because I want to show how big you are too. Look at Joe. Are you chewing? That was like something that you could swallow whole. So he turned 9 last month. He's getting old. Look at all the white around his chin and stuff. He's getting old. Is it? So it's Kangal. Yes, this is him. This is Aslan. Can I get a sit? Sit. No, I didn't say talk. 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 See, he's well behaved sometimes. Sometimes he's not, sometimes he is. But it's quite hot in this room, so I think that's why he doesn't want to be in here. Okay, I'm going to be logging off soon, but I hope to see you next stream. Oh, sorry. I hope to see you next stream. And let's see if I can get him up before you go. Before you run away. Aslan, up. Up. Aslan, come on. Look, that's a big piece. Up. Alright. Bye, my Turkish friend. I'll see you next time. He dropped a bit. I love you. Can I get a kiss? Kiss? No, he doesn't kiss me. He just barks at me. Don't you? You don't kiss me. He doesn't love me that much. You choking? You're an idiot. You swallowed that one whole then, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Hi. How you doing? Were you lying downstairs on the tiles, were you? Hey, were you lying downstairs on the tiles? You were, weren't you? I know it's so hot. Should I open a window? We're going to go to bed now anyway. Oh, yeah, see, you're yawning. It's bedtime, isn't it? I don't have any food on me. Actually, I'll show you this really cool, fun thing before I log off. Aslan, down. 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 Good boy. So before, when I said that I didn't have Facebook, I only got it when I went to Perth for a dog grooming academy. I will show you this fun fact. I gotta roll you over because I gotta show you your feet. So can you roll? Can you lie down? No. See, whatever way I push him, he like leans the opposite like an idiot. I'm like, roll this way, and he doesn't do it. Hang on, let me try and get it because I want to show you his feet. When I can show you his feet, you'll know what I mean. Okay, sit. There we go. Oh, can we do a big cuddle? All right, come on, roll. No, roll that way then. There we go. Ugh. And here's me just pushing around a dog bigger than me, and he's just staring at me like, Mom, what are you doing? So with puppy dog's feet, check this out. So have you ever thought of a dog's foot like a teddy bear? Do you see the teddy bear? How it's got the ears either side up here, and then the four legs. Hang on. Is that working? How much does that look like a teddy bear? So this is like a dog grooming thing. It's got the little arms, the little feet, and the two ears either side. Yes, the little teddy bear. And he's like, are you done yet? Are you done? Are you done? Shake it out. Yeah, see, this is why I like big dogs, because big dogs can eat bones that don't build up a lot of tar, which is good. I think he loves me. I think you love me. I think your eyes have started to water recently. I wonder if that's an old person thing. I wonder if that's an old person thing. Yeah, I can tickle your feet. I can tickle your foots. It is crazy, right, how much it looks like a teddy bear. Tickle. I get to tickle your foot. See, smile. He smiles when I do it. Alright, I'm sorry, baby. I've tortured him enough. I have tortured him enough. Poor baby. Okay, my loves. I'm gonna have to bail. I'm struggling to stay awake, and he needs to go to bed with some air conditioning on. But it has been fun. It's been a fun night. Thank you for making me feel better about my shitty day. Hopefully I've made you guys feel better as well. Now I've got the hiccups. I'm going to go find a snack. And also this dress is doing weird shit around my boobs. Why is it doing that? Making me... Anyway. Cheers, Mick. I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully I will see my usual regular lurkers that are around. Okay, this is going to need like 2 sips. But what I wanted to find, the Turkish dogs, there is 5. I didn't realize there was 7, but yeah, Akbash, Anatolian, Kangal. No, that one's not Turkish. Aksaray, Sultanic. Oh, hang on. Maybe I'm not Googling the right thing. What breeds make up the Anatolian Shepherd? Because that was actually an important question and I should have known the answer, and I did 6 months ago before my brain got filled with this stuff. All the internet stuff, because I actually did do dog shows and stuff like that, but let's leave that for another day. I'll go into how my baby boy is 3 points away from being a champion, then he always ate another dog. 3 points. He couldn't wait. He could not wait. And because of that, I neutered the bastard. Didn't ya? You lost your balls because of that. You lost your balls. Okay, I will have to find that and put it online later. Mick. I just try and grab my chair. And not knock anything over and tap all this back in. I'm going to have to work out how I can like target and categorize some of my streams because... Oh, sugar, what am I sitting? Oh, the cushion. I thought I was sitting on something else. All right, loves. Big kisses. Thank you, Mick, for coming back on. My OG, you're getting an honorable mention at the moment because you freaking deserve it. And thank you for keeping me from being lonely and sad today. So you mean the world. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm sure I will. And if I don't, then I'll be calling the police and being like, I've had this guy every day since I started online watching me, and now he's not replying to me. What's going on? That makes me sound like a stalker. That totally makes me sound like a stalker, but I will be worried if you're not back. All right, honey, have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone else, and hopefully I will catch you tomorrow because I would love to talk more Kangals with you. All right, bye. I gotta remember how to do this.